Hello world and welcome back to the bus. It has been a long time since we made a video on where things are going with the bus. Let me just do a quick update before our first camping adventure. Some of the things we did, let's show you. Okay, here inside the driver's side door, we got the old panel out and basically put in sound dampening, a vapor barrier again, got a new door panel for it, and then used all the other equipment that was still there. It was in great shape. The panel just, they deteriorate over time. I'll go back and show you the one that needs to be done next, and you'll see what it was and what it's like now. Also, Editor Rich, kind of throw some clips in here. I took some pictures along the way on this door. And let me tell you, everybody says it's really easy to just kind of get this into place and hammer in the little things that go in. It's not easy. That took me forever to get right. So for you, if it's like that, then you're awesome, and I'm not. But I got the door panel in. We got everything working. We took the tint off the windows that was there. It was just, goodness gracious, who knows how old that tint was. And you'll see on the other door, I'll show us here at the end, it just got all roughed up and scuffed over time. We'll get it retinted, but I just want to get the old tint off. Inside, super simple. Got some rejuvenator, basically for all things, trim work, rubber, and all that kind of jazz. And just put in layers and rubbed it in and let it dry, and another layer and let it dry. There was a little sticky in the center console, got rid of that, cleaned up all the mess behind it. So in reality, we're in great shape. Oh, and we got a new little stick shifter there. We got let me see. We got a little Mr. Green Goblin going on with a skull. Can we get Mr. Green Goblin in view? There's Mr. Green Goblin in view. So that's great. We got him in board. So that's working out fine. As you can see, we have some of the front pieces off so I can dampen that area and then put those back. Pulled up the old carpet. And because we're getting ready to go on a trip, I'm not going to pull back this temp carpet. But on the passenger side, I actually have a, quarter-inch piece of metal. There's enough rust right there and a temporary patch from earlier that I got to get out, and I think just put this new piece of metal in completely. Over here on the driver's side, not as bad. I do have new carpet to go down in there, so that'll be one of our other pieces. Oh yeah, look, there's a little bit of the door right there. So we changed from that color over to just black. We think the black carpet we're thinking is going to look really good too. Oh, and you might see a little Eco Wave 2 hiding out there. So when we are on shore power, we can have a little heat, we can have a little air conditioning, whatever we need just to keep the air moving. I don't know. We'll see how it works. If you want, maybe I'll tell you about that too. And we have a new front windshield, so that's really nice going on here. The other one was past inspection and everything, but it had a nice crack in it. And you always worry about something hitting that in the future. I'm gonna have to talk a little louder, or maybe voiceover editor will show up. One of the things we added was, instead of just a new windshield, we went with a new Safari type windshield. So we can pop it up and let some cool air in. Ooh, that's kind of heavy. It does lock on the sides. There's some pieces to screw that down and keep it in place. I'll just show you this right here. You get the idea. It works. Great upgrade to the van itself, if you ask me. And just to finish up on doors, I do have a new panel for this and have enough material to dynamat up to give it some sound and heat protection. We'll put a new vapor barrier in. We are losing the speakers here at the front. I tested it just with a little Bluetooth from our phone so you could do Spotify and stuff. And when you set it kind of in the center, when you set it just kind of in the center of the console, or the center between the window and the console top there, it just sounds great. And it's really nice while you're cruising down. And also, it's the same Bluetooth speaker you use while you're at your campsite playing some low tunes. Remember, don't play any heavy tunes or too loud. And again, here we'll keep all the hardware. Everything is just feels really good. I'll put that rejuvenator on it, try and get some of that color back. And this is an idea that we'll get rid of this. You probably can't see how many little scratches are there from, you know, seat belts and things along those lines. With the door panel off, one of the things I can fix is, oh my gosh, those are so hard. And with a key, it almost feels like you're gonna break the key. But once I get all this off and I'm able to clean and lubricate that entire mechanism, it's like butter. So that'll be something that has to be done on this side too. But that's a little bit about where we've gotten to. Okay, on the inside, I did add a little bit of LED lighting right there. If you can see it, you can see it. If not, that's a pretty good job. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on. I hooked up to shore power. Not the most elegant yet. Not the most elegant yet, but the idea is while hooked to shore power, and I'm just gonna plug in right there, flip that on. Let's look here in one of our, oh, it came on. I guess that's where it was last. And look, I can do things. I can do like America the Beautiful and have that up there, or just go with standard colors. And that's really nice. Most of the places we go to camp, we're gonna be on shore power. Of course, there's the talk of, oh, what about a Jackery or a EcoWave battery, or, you know, some solar panels. You know, they got those flexible ones that are really light. But for now, it's a little bit manual, but that'll give us great light at night. And even kind of in this space, it can be brought down. It has a little remote where you can just turn it off and go to bed when it's time to go to bed. Otherwise, inside, lots of deep cleaning. Just cleaning things up, wiping things down, cleaning places out, checking the spare, making sure everything's fine. We do have new carpet for here and behind here. So all of this is gonna get ripped out and put back down. Hopefully it's not another 8 months before I make a video. The cooler weather is here. I'm feeling some great motivation. So after this little camp out we're about to do, let's see if I can get the front done and come back with another update video. Thanks for watching. And if you're a busser, leave a comment and let me know what you're driving around in. I just learned this is called the Berlin interior. So yeah, if you have any things you wanted to share, just throw them out. I'd love to see them, or I'd love to hear what you have to say. Have a great day. Bye. Okay, did I do it right? Here's the hookup. Here it is with its brace. There's the other lock piece over there. Let's take this brace out and see what happens. Hey, it stayed right where it was supposed to. Look at that. Yay.